Yeah, really pleased. Pleased with our first quarter. We've lost our first quarters probably over all of our pre-season NAB and also the start rounds 1 to 3. So it's good to get out, and we knew Collingwood were going to come out hard, so it's good to match them early.
Maxie, a lot of players after the game spoke about belief and confidence finally building. You lost to the Bombers 2 weeks ago. What's been the trigger to sort of find that within yourselves?
Probably the building over the pre-season of those 3 NAB games, and then coming into round 1 beating GWS, we had the confidence. We had a bit of an off day against the Bombers, but I mean, in the future, hopefully we don't need that whack against the Bombers to come up and perform like we did in the last 2 weeks, so hopefully we can keep that going.
How important was it to back, I mean, the first 3 rounds were a yo-yo, good performance, bad, good. How important to actually back it up yesterday with another good performance?
Yeah, like I said, it's very, very important, but we don't want to be that team that everyone predicts us to have a bad game 1 in every 3 weeks, so that's what we've got to build on. I mean, we're 5 out of 7 over the whole, if you include the NAB challenge, and we've been in front in the last quarter every game we've been playing in, so we're slowly starting to build the right brand of footy that we want to play, and if we keep playing that brand, we can hopefully show any team.
That 5 from 7, does that get talked about by the players or the coaches? Do you sort of, look back on that block of NAB Cup form and really take those as positives as well?
That's probably to answer your first question. That belief and the confidence probably comes from that. So obviously you got nothing, just pre-season, how you train, and I mean everyone's going well in pre-season. So when you finally get out there and win 3 NAB games, that's the confidence and belief that we get.
What are you putting your good form down to at the moment?
I had a bit up and down, similar to how we were playing. Played a right against Mumford, and then Leuenberger we broke even, and then Goldstein obviously kicked 5 goals on me last week, so I took a couple of learnings out of that, but I was able to take it into on the weekend, and I played all right.
No, it was in the past, but who do you think got the points out of that battle between you and Goldstein?
Well, when it's a 5-point ball game and I've given away 7 free kicks and Goldstein's kicked 5, I think he's got the chocolates.
You sort of said pre-season that you would sort of try and match him in terms of the way he sort of plays, and you saw him as a benchmark. Did you really set yourself for that, and going forward now, is that the sort of mindset that you take into each game?
There's probably a group of 5 or 6 really elite AFL ruckmen, and I just want to have my name in that. So if I just keep going the way I'm going, obviously I've got to stop getting ruckmen to kick 5 goals on me, but hopefully keep running out games and get some consistency going.
The heat's on the Tigers this week. Does that make you a little bit extra cautious on what they might bring on Sunday night?
We've got to focus on what we need to do during the week to get up. Obviously it's a big game, Sunday night, Anzac Day Eve, so Richmond are going to come out similar to what Collingwood did, come out nice and hard in the first quarter, and we've got to try and match it.
Do you do anything differently this week because it is a Sunday night game?
It's only 4 hours later than what we did this week, so Sunday night games are quite rare, but it's only about 4 hours later.
You spoke about the belief. Do you feel now you go into every game believing you can win, and that's the first time you've done that, probably in your time here?
You have to go into every game thinking you can win. Otherwise, you've almost lost it before the start of the game. So, I mean, with that form that we've had over the pre-season and a couple of good games now, that hopefully that belief can go into every game.
Ivan Marrick's likely to come in this week. What's your history against him? Do you like going up against Big Ivan?
I've never versed Big Marrick. I've versed Hampson a couple of times, and Hampson's pretty good. So, I don't know which one I'm going to get, but I know I'm going to get a contest.
There's seemed to be a bit of tension out on the ground late in the game, a bit of words between plenty of players. Was there a bit of, I mean, they've had it over you for quite a bit of time. Was there a bit of tension out there yesterday?
There is some past players from both teams. I mean, we had Benny Kennedy and H, and they had Howie, so there was tension throughout the whole game, and what there usually is for most games, but there was definitely some extra tension just because of those reasons.
Consistently kicking 100 plus now. Was it really a matter of just building that defensive layer with Roosie first and now the attacking elements come in? Is that really how the game plan's sort of been built?
We're sitting on 96 then, and then I got the ball inside 50 and I managed to put us over the 100-point mark, which was good. And I mean, the stats there, teams that get to the 100 usually win. So thought I'd take the leadership and try and kick that goal to get us over the 100. But yeah, so if we can kick 100 more often than not, I'm sure we're going to win more games.
Have you noticed a big difference in the depth of midfield talent this year in particular?
Just those younger players are starting to come through even more. I mean, Angus Brayshaw, Clayton Oliver, obviously Jack Viney, and then we've still got Nathan Jones and Bernie Vince to come back this week. So it makes my job a lot easier when you've got those guys.
Is the beard going to stay?
It's bringing me some luck at the moment. I haven't been injured with the beard, so touch wood. But I might stay for a little bit longer.
Just luck with footy?
Sorry?
Just luck with footy?
Yeah, just luck with footy. Every now and then you head down Brunswick and a couple of girls are looking at you, but that's the only street you get it in.
Actually, one more, that's all right. Christian Petrarca, I think we're getting pretty close to seeing him. He's obviously, been in full flight on the track now for a while. How excited are you to run out with him pretty shortly?
Yeah, I managed to watch the first quarter on the weekend before our game, and Christian almost looks above that standard already. I'm not sure what his numbers is. He had 30 odd and kicked a couple of goals. So he's just got to keep doing what we want him to do and play our brand of footy, and I'm sure a spot will open up for him soon.